You know, CBS 8 is proud to once again team up with SDCCU and the San Diego County Office of Education to stuff the bus and get much needed school supplies into the hands of local students experiencing homelessness. Join me now to explain how you can help. Heather Diamond with SDCCU and Susie Terry from the San Diego County Office of Education. Lise, thanks so much for coming in. I remember 9 years ago, we were on a bus doing a promo for this, and I learned how many students are homeless, tens of thousands. I mean, it's really shocking when you think about this. This is a great program. Let's talk about how this helps those kids.
Yeah, so last school year, there were over 24,000 students identified as experiencing homelessness at some point during the school year. And those students are in every school district in San Diego County. We get them identified across the county. So we try to provide school supplies and backpacks for those students. It's just one small thing that we can do. Families experiencing homelessness have a lot of needs. Right. And this is just one small thing we can do. It provides some normalcy for the kids. They can show up with their new school supplies and their new backpack, just like all their friends, and feel ready and prepared to learn and not be worried about borrowing a pencil.
Yeah, right. I mean, you said it's a small thing, but it really goes a long way for these kids. It really has a big impact on that. Talk about that, this partnership you guys have, how important it is for us to stuff the bus here.
Well, as Susie mentioned, the need is massive.
Yeah.
And if you can just imagine these kids not having to worry about having a backpack and fresh school supplies so that they can head back to school and feel confident and excited to learn, just like all of their friends.
Right.
It really, it may sound small, but it truly makes a difference in their confidence and their ability to just go back to school and learn.
Let's talk about how people can give. What can they do right now? And where does that money go? And what goes into a backpack?
So now through July 31st, you can go into any of our SDCCU branch locations and donate, or you can go online to sdccu.com/donate. All of that money will go directly to our friends at the San Diego County Office of Education and allow them to purchase the school supplies they need for these students.
A lot of these kids are going through some hardships here, right? I mean, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned, the complexity of the problems that families are experiencing when they're experiencing homelessness. And so school can be a really important, consistent, safe place for kids where they know they can go every day, they're gonna get a meal. If it's really hot outside, the air conditioning will be on. If it's really cold, the heat will be on. Like it provides a stability and a safety for kids. And also, education is a real effort towards homelessness prevention.
Sure, sure.
A student who leaves school without a high school credential is 346% more likely to experience homelessness.
Wow.
So supporting them through school, getting them what they need, it becomes really important.
Let's talk about how well we did last year and then what the goal is this year.
So last year we were able to collect $117,000, which enabled Susie and her team to purchase nearly 9,000 backpacks.
Okay, so 9,000.
And fill those, with 215,000 school supplies. So this year the goal is $100,000. The San Diego community always shows up and is incredibly generous, so we feel confident that we can make that happen again this year.
We were talking a little bit before in the commercial break. I mean, school supplies, I know as a father of three, are expensive, right? So they can really add up. To have a backpack full of everything, especially for kids that are going through a lot right now, it goes a long way, right?
Yeah, it really does. And we try to put everything in there that they would need, from glue sticks and crayons to pencils, pens, mechanical pencils, notebooks, composition books. And the last 2 years, I think because of the generosity of San Diego County, we've also been able to add hygiene kits to all the backpacks that we give away.
Get them set on the right path when they start the school year off, which, it's good. It'll be here before I know it, a couple months away. Where can people donate? Let's get them to a website. Let's get them to donate right now.
So at any of our SDCCU branch locations or online at sdccu.com/donate.
Awesome, great. Happy to partnership with you guys again, and let's stuff that bus as we speak.